Children are starving in Nigeria because of the horrible state of the economy, and this is sad because food is an essential necessity for life. But when the money in circulation is not capable of feeding the nation, it is safe to say that those in power are doing a really bad job of saving the country. But don't falter, because I, MZ Altis, in all of my great tact and resourcefulness, have decided to deploy my infinite wisdom and creativity to help us solve this problem. Like the title of this video suggests, I'm going to be rejuvenating the Nigerian economy by attacking the problem at its roots, since there's a saying which goes, money is the root of all evil. First and foremost, I'd like you to take a look at the following currencies and take note of what peculiarities they all have in common. Apart from the fact that they are 5 of the most valuable currencies in the whole wide world, it won't take a genius to point out the following key details. Firstly, no one, absolutely no one, is smiling in any of these banknotes. Secondly, these notes are bland and boring compared to the beautiful Naira notes. Thirdly, each note showcases a monument, landmark, or any form of industrialization. And lastly, in the names of the notes, there's a limit to the number of vowels used. These details and many others are major breakthroughs in currency design that will be implemented by me to help us create the perfect money. Bearing this in mind, we can move on to create the new Naira notes. As of the creation of this video, the Nigerian Naira has the following denominations, and the first change I'll be implementing would be the discontinuation of the 5 Naira notes, simply because it can no longer buy pure water. The 5 Naira has had a good run, but now is beyond saving and has to be eliminated for the greater good. For the aesthetics of all of the other notes, their fronts will be tweaked slightly and their backs would be changed completely. The new back will consist entirely of beautiful designs and patterns that are very complex and hard to reproduce just to avoid counterfeiting. These designs would be handled by other experts in currency design, not me, because doing that is below my pay grade. But for the sake of this video, we can use the following designs for the meantime. To make sure the new notes aren't boring and for them to hold some kind of sentimental value, I'd be adding some motivational quotes to the centers of the designs. On the 10 Naira notes, we'd have never give up, so that those who spend 10 Naira notes won't die of oppression. On the 20 Naira notes, we'd have pikin wey talk say mama no go sleep, himself no go sleep, so that those who are broke would never dream of sleeping. On the 50 Naira notes, we'd have wahala be like bicycle. I don't know why, but I feel like that will confuse people who are hating on the new notes. Now for the 100 Naira, since it's the odd one out of the 7, it will have something normal like a bird at hand is worth 2 in the forest. And then to continue with the previous trend, the 200 Naira note would have hustle, make your pikin no go vomit garri for school. The 500 Naira would have don't forget to use protection. Yeah, that one is self-explanatory. And the last but not least, the 100 Naira note would have something special like all na grace. With the backs completed, we can now move to the front. The first order of business would be to replace every smiling face with something more serious. Therefore, the 10 Naira would lose its current picture to be replaced by this guy from the 5 Naira notes, just to pay tribute to the OGs. I'd have used this guy, but he's obviously smiling in this economy. The 50 Naira would also have to be redesigned because of this woman's beautiful smile. For it, I would use the oil rig at the back of the 500 Naira notes just to maintain consistency. The face on the 200 Naira note would be replaced by a DJ spin table because Afrobeat is now worldwide and it will only make sense for us to have a currency that embraces that. The face on the 500 Naira notes will also be replaced by the CBN building at the back of the 1000 Naira notes. Now that there are only 7 denominations of the Naira notes, we can be patriotic and have each of them contain a letter from the word Nigeria. But accompanying each word, we'd have a cowrie because we are cultural like that, and also because we are paying tribute to our intelligent forefathers, and maybe to appease the god of wealth. LOL. This new design would occupy up to a quarter or half of the space on the banknotes because why not? When I mention Squid Game, what runs through your mind? Debt, right? And for that reason, we'll be getting rid of these shapes because we don't want the value of our currencies to die. To tidy things up and make things in vogue would make the new notes less colorful and desaturated just so they feel comfortable among their peers. Sorry, soon to be juniors. The name of the new money definitely won't be Naira, because that's actually not what's trending among the big boys. For us to get the best results, the vowel A would have to be removed from the current name and making the new currency Naira. And the symbol of the new currency would also be changed. The equal to symbol on the letter N would be replaced by a greater than symbol because the Naira is soon to be the greatest currency in the world. To round things off, I'd urge the Nigerian government to contact me every 5 years so I can make improvements like this in accordance to whatever trends in the future, because making money is actually very fun. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and also share so that we can get these new notes printed as fast as possible.